Hey Libra, welcome to my channel. We're going to go ahead and pull what to expect in the next 30 days. So for the month of October for Libra, let's go ahead and get started. Just to let you know, you may want to check out the reading for your sun, rising, and moon signs, and Venus. One or two may resonate with you more than the other, depending on the energies and what you're going through. So please do, check out all of your placements. Let's go ahead and get going here. We have Desert Passage, Joy and Delight, Discovering Truth. Love it. Let me pull out the book. Woo! Right to Desert Passage. There's a divine plan. Even if it seems that life has areas of barrenness, beneath the surface, life is transforming in accordance with your highest good. Trust that you are guided, even if it doesn't always seem like it. There are spiritual guides, allies, and angels surrounding you. Listen with your heart. Act on your instincts. Believe that the messages you are being given are in your highest good. Get down to basics. Trust what you feel. Trust that there's a divine plan. And, I always say, think with your head, feel with your heart, and go with your gut. And that's what this is saying. Trust and act on your instincts. So what I get is, even if you feel like you're going through the desert right now, it's dry, it's definitely not a jungle, it's not tropical, it's definitely a barren time in your life, and for those that this message is for. And just know that behind the scenes, underneath your feet, wherever, you have forces working for you, watching you, guiding you, and helping you to get to a better place. I love it. Let's look at Joy and Delight. Open your heart to joy. You do not need to suffer to grow. That's what artists always say, suffering artists. You do not need to suffer to grow. You can grow leaps and bounds through joy. True happiness comes from following the dictates of your soul. Do what gives you joy. Celebrate and have fun. Stop and embrace life, yourself, and others. Say yes. Take steps today to expand your joy. You don't need to do it all at once, but you do need to start. Your purpose in life is to experience joy. Allow joy and ecstasy to flow through you wildly and freely. Share your love. Happiness spreads to others like wildfire and can help heal the world. I feel like crying almost. Here you're not feeling any joy, but trust that forces are working for you. Here, see the signs. Open your heart. Do whatever you need to do. Start in the month of October, Libra, to experience joy. Google, how do I find joy? If you have deep wounds, go to therapy, do shadow work. But you need to find joy. To me, Desert Passage, work, eat, sleep, work, eat, sleep, work, eat, sleep, work, eat, sleep. There's more than that. And then let's look at Discovering Truth. You stand in the light of truth. Listen to the wisdom that rises from your soul, even if those around you don't agree. Trust your instincts. What did we say over here? Be yourself, whatever the situation, and respond from the authentic place inside. Be starkly honest with yourself. Speak your truth, live your truth, walk your talk. Listen to your inner guidance and follow it. You radiate the energy of truth to others so that they can find their truths. Okay? Barren now. You have to work on opening your heart to joy. You need to be just painfully honest and truthful with yourself as to what's going on in your life right now. Libra, in October. get it started. Let's see what other messages we have. Couple, well, that was just a crappy shuffle. A couple more oracle cards and then we'll get to the tarot. Cut the cards. What do we have? Ride the wave. Solitude. Deep freeze. Interesting. Let us see. Ride the wave, number 14. Which goes down to a 5. 5 is change. Okay, right now success is easy and effortless. Okay. You can be assured that you're entering a time when you can ride the wave of abundance. The tide has turned and you can put your surfing skills to the test. Everything that you know, all of your talents coupled with your hopes and dreams will carry you forward. People and circumstances have come out of the ocean of potential and possibility to take shape in a wave of spectacular activity. Know that you're on the right path. Okay. So looking for joy and being honest with yourself will put you on the right path. Let's look for solitude. I am comfortable in my own skin as I detach to replenish my soul. Libra. For October, meditation is required when you receive the solitude card as a sign. Empty your mind of superfluous thoughts and allow stillness to flow through your whole being. This is not an advantageous time to ask questions or push forward in any way. Rather, it's a period for a conscious retreat. What's called for now is to step back and take a focus off of your life and your troubles. You'll be surprised how things sort themselves out once you've replenished your energy. Okay, so when you look for joy, we don't need to get all Freudian and go back to wounds and healing. We just need to be still and to meditate. And let me tell you, I don't think I could meditate if my life depended on it. But what I do is I find meditations on YouTube and I listen to those, and those really help. I find subliminal binaural ones. I also find spoken ones. So if you do meditate and you know how and it works for you, Libra, October is the time to start beefing that up. And if you don't know how, there's a lot of resources on YouTube that can help you. Okay, and then we have deep freeze. 26. You know, I'm going to just put this in here. I was just reading for childhood trauma, the talking through it and going back method is one of the worst methods that you can use. And I don't know what methods they do use, but reliving it is not necessarily the best path forward. Just FYI, you may want to look that up. Okay, deep freeze. Everything has its season. Now is the time to put activity on hold while you rest. Wow. So solitude and rest while you discover the truth and you look for joy. The cold winter beckons you to slow down and put a freeze on things that are not yet ready to bloom. It's time for regeneration and hibernation. Forego ambitious activity. A pregnant pause allows ideas to gestate, projects to shift and change, and relationships to go through a dreamy state of being, not going anywhere and not needing to. This is a time to put all of your arguments on ice. Nothing beneficial will come from any of them. Self-care is the most important activity now. So reflect, read a good book, or get a massage, rest and dream. And meditate. Okay, so I think you've got your marching orders there, Libra. Let's go ahead and pull some tarot. See if they align with these messages or give us any new insight. Let's see what the tarot has for us. Looks like October is going to be a super quiet, restful time, and if it's not, you need to work to make it that. Okay, we have the Ace of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Ten of Wands, the Ace of Wands, wow, 2 aces, the Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. So I like this. So what this says to me is here with the desert passage and discover your truth. I believe that you are being instructed to take a time of solitude and to put things on freeze and on hold and to go inward, is because you've been carrying a super heavy load. And sometimes you just can't put that load down, you know, or you don't think you can. And I think this is telling you that you can. And I will liken this desert passage of, you know, what looks like to me, you know, work, eat, sleep, work, eat, sleep, work, eat, sleep, with the Ten of Wands that you need to put down. It's funny, I just had this combination in the last reading, Libra. I see the Page of Pentacles as a student. So even when you're meditating, you are learning. Even when you're putting things to the side, you're learning how to relax and how to do self-care. And when you're thinking about what is true for you and what you really want. So Page of Pentacles is the perpetual student. The Page of Swords, I think you're probably not good at, and you need to cut some things out. In the deep freeze, it says put arguments aside. So it's time to cut out any discord or any negativity that you have in your life right now. Just whatever you need to do to put it to the side. Whether you can ask the person, hey, I know we're going through X, Y, and Z, but I just really need, you know, a month or a few weeks or whatever to just kind of sit back and reflect and rest, you know, and see where I want my life to go. So you may need to cut some things out. And I see these as beautiful. You know, I always say this, and I'm going to say it again. This is the beginning. Okay, it's not going to be all done in October. It's not like 30 days is going to be enough and you're going to find a new, you know, calling, a new job, new relationship, whatever. But it is asking you, you know, Spirit is asking you to start that journey and work on finding the joy, because life is short. You know, life isn't a 30-minute sitcom where everything is going to be done, you know, at the end of the show, and everything isn't going to be done at the end of October. But I do see in the future, if you start this work and you carry on, I see you having a full cup, being the Queen of Cups, and having an open heart full of love. And that's what it said here with joy and delight come from love. And I see here that you will accomplish that. Ace of Cups, a new beginning in love. Ace of Wands, a new life, new energy, new ideas. I see it being very, very fruitful and positive and abundant for you in so many different ways. I hate to cover up that joy card. It's so pretty. Let's go ahead and pull some Spirit of the Animals Oracle to close this reading out. Okay, let's start with the White Stag, Protector. You are an old soul. Your best friend is nature. Use your intuition to take you where you want to go. Awaken to the powerful force within you. You are meant to create blessings with your magic. Okay. Your best friend is nature. Use your intuition. You may, when you do this solitude time and reflection, you may want to get outside. You may want to go to the woods. You may want to go to the ocean. You may want to go in the backyard, but you may want to get out in nature. I think that would help. Also grounding, walking on the beach or walking in dirt or grass. Then we have the pronghorn, action. Now is the time to act. Opportunities are here. Move forward with confidence. Your talents will always help you land on the pinnacle. Your quick wit and keen sense will lead you to success. Now, this may seem, the opposite of solitude and deep freeze, but I am interpreting this card as start this process now in October, as you are being asked and instructed to. And then we have Cat, independent. You are a natural healer. Your intuition is strong. You don't have to go with the crowd. Life supports you in every way. I love it. Well, I just see positivity, but I think you have your marching orders, Libra. You do need to take some time to step back and to just chill and go inside. I think about the only work you're supposed to do is kind of try and tell yourself the truth and see if you can find joy. Otherwise, forget all the rest. All right, Libra, thank you so much for spending this time with me. I really enjoyed it. I hope it helped. Please don't forget to look at all your other placements as well. Please, if you do like my content, please do like, share, subscribe, and click on the little bell so you'll be reminded when I upload. Again, I love spending this time with you. Talk to you soon, I hope. Love ya.